Okay, so this is gonna be a testing of the damage between siriusmon and ulforce X. I'm gonna be changing the deck, of course. We need a deck that is not proc like the Royal Knights, that it has a reset. So we are going to be using the Ancients Connections or the Omega deck. Both of them will give you skill damage. I think I'm gonna use the Omega. I'm gonna be full buff, and both Digimons are the same attribute. I have Advanced True Vice for Light and Vaccine, so they're going to be abusing that. They are skill 15 and 3 points on the Q. I'm sorry, F1. So what I'm going to be testing first is that there is actually a damage correction applied to this game. You will notice that each F1 is going to do a different type of damage, and we are going to be like saving that. So the first F1 is 729 153. I'm gonna do a total of 10. 721 582. If you're wondering why I'm doing this 10 times, is to check like the average of the damage. So the average is 725,215 damage from all the 10 skills. Sorry. So this is gonna be to, for example, to check, because you cannot say like a Digimon is going to win in damage if you only do it once. There are some situations in which 1D can go up in damage and it can go low in damage depending on this variation. But since both Digimons are the same, I'm not going to use ruler or anything like that. I'm going to do a full combo as you will do it without any procs. So the combo should be only skills: F3, F2, F1, and then you will keep spamming F1, F2 on cooldown, F1. I'm gonna do this until the F3 is reset. Okay, 285k damage we can say per second. This is for Sirius, and as we see, we did 50 millions 301 K, and this is with the skill at level 15. It has 52 seconds cooldown. We're going to test UVX now. Oh, we had the combat. And again, this one has a skill 25, but I lowered it to do the testings. It's 15. F1 is on level 3 as well. They are both full attribute. However, this is 140, which is around 0.80% more for what he can give. We can see that this skill is actually weaker, and but it has 1 second less, as well as the buff that he received. We are not going to be using the rulers again, so this is not going to affect. We are going to start once again. Full combo should be without any procs. F3. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I was doing it without buffs. Okay. Okay, let's begin from 0. We have the skill active again, so $308K DPS and a total of 16 millions 346K damage. This is considering, of course, it's less skill damage. When it comes to the buff, Sirius has 10% base. This one has 1% base, and also is 1 second less. So in 1 second less, he's able to do more DPS and more raw damage. We are going to test a little bit of the damage variation that he has. I don't expect it to be any different from the series, actually, because all the demons have the same, and all the skills will act the same. So, and just to make sure, I'm gonna do this, and we are going to check the buff over here. He's receiving 15%, so that means 1% each skill level. He's 15, so that's accurate. And we're going to do it with Sirius as well. He's receiving 25% by being a skill 15, so the percentage on the wiki is accurate. So we have those values so far. We are going to test it. So just in the F1, we see that he has more damage actually. 59k, a total of 168k 205. And we can see over here 57k is the base. So he's going to end up having less damage over here. This one is 102 and this one is 237. The F3 is stronger. Yeah, the F2 is stronger as well. And a little bit less damage on the F3 as well. So overall the numbers are better for Sirius, but as you can see the damage output is actually less for him. I don't know why, maybe it's because of the animations. I'm going to test that later on. I'm gonna do a second round of UVX just to see if we manage to do close to that same damage with the skill rotation. Okay, so 16,333k. So as we can see, he does basically the same. We just lost 13k damage, which is not great, like a big amount. He's very close to the same damage, dealing the consistent damage. So I think Sirius is going to be around that 15 millions, 300 and something, 400k maybe. But again, that is around 800k less damage in a full rotation, and once again considering UVX has less time to do it because the F3 is actually less cooldown, so he can abuse that a little bit more. On top of that, UVX will heal instead of damage himself as Sirius does. So in my opinion, I think UVX is a stronger option. Once again, both of them are great. If you have the chance to get a UVX, of course, you should get it because he will unlock the Royal Knight X deck, and this is the best deck so far. On the other hand, if you only have Sirius available, don't feel shy to get it because he's a great option as well. And this is, of course, if you want to do Royal Base Hard. Other than that, I don't recommend any of those two. I actually do recommend Cranemon X if you want to do like Fanglo, Coliseum, or even Berserker because he has double advantage on his side. That should be all. We are going to be testing the skill animations. Now that I recorded this, I'm gonna check with a timer on the video itself to see how much it takes for each one of the Digimons to do the skill animation to make sure that it's accurate to the wiki. Okay, that's all. Thank you.